Good morning students. Today we are going to learn about rotational symmetry. We already studied about symmetry. Symmetry means when an object is divided by a line and it looks the same on both the sides, then it is called as symmetrical. For example, if we draw a line in the center of a butterfly, it will look the same on both the sides. So butterfly is symmetrical. In today's class we are going to learn about rotational symmetry. Rotational symmetry means when an object is rotated, it should look the same. So such objects are called as rotationally symmetrical objects. We should rotate the object to its complete rotation. The object must have a complete rotation of 360 degree, and we should look how many times the object looks the same as the original image. Such images are called as rotationally symmetrical images. For example, now consider a ray. Now we are going to rotate this ray. We are going to rotate this ray. First I am going to rotate it in 90 degree. This is rotated 90 degree. Next I am rotating it 180 degree. Next I am rotating 270 degree. Next I am rotating it to 360 degree. Look how many times it looked the same. Only the first and the last image is looking the same. So the number of times an object looks the same is called as order. Order of the rotational symmetry. The number of times the object looks the same while rotating is called as order of the rotational symmetry. Here first and last image is same. So the number of times the object looked the same is equal to 1. So order of the ray is 1. The first time it is rotated 90 degree, then it is rotated to 180 degree, then it is rotated to 270 degree, then it is rotated to 360 degree. The number of times it looked the same is 1 time. So order of the rotational symmetry is 1. It does not mean we should rotate it exactly to 90 degree, 180 degree, 270 degree or 360 degree. But it should have a complete rotation. The object must have complete rotation. It does not mean the degree. We should rotate it to its complete rotation, that is 360 degree, and we have to look how many times it looked the same. Now consider a square. We are going to rotate this square and find how many times it looked the same. If we rotate the square 90 degree, it will look the same. Even if we rotate the square to its complete rotation, it looks the same in 90 degree, 180 degree, 270 degree and 360 degree. So the order of rotation symmetry of a square is 4. Next we are going to rotate a rectangle. First rotate the rectangle to 90 degree. So it will be like this. Now again rotate it to 180 degree. Again rotate it If you rotate, it will be like this, and again rotate it to 360 degree. Now find how many times it looked the same as the original. 1 and 2. 2 times it looked the same as the original. So order of rotational symmetry of a rectangle is 2. We have to find the order of rotational symmetry like this. We have to rotate the object, but it does not mean we have to rotate it to 90 degree, 180 degree, 270 degree or 360 degree. It does not mean the angle to which it is rotated. It depends on how many times it looks the same. If it looks the same one time, then the order of rotational symmetry is 1. If it looks the same for 2 times, then it is the order of the rotational symmetry is 2. If it looks 4 times the same, then the order of rotational symmetry is 4. Now we are going to solve exercise 13.2. The first problem is which of the following figures have rotational symmetry. Images are given. We have to find which images are having rotational symmetry. Now consider this image. Imagine as if you are rotating this image. If we rotate this image, then this point will reach here. This point will reach this place. So it will look the same as the original image. So this image has rotational symmetry. Even if we rotate this image, it will look the same as the original image. If we rotate it for 90 degree, it will look like this. This looks the same as the original image. So this has rotational symmetry. If we rotate like this, we will this point will reach here and this point will reach here, but the object will look the same even after rotating. So this has rotational symmetry. Now rotate this object. This won't be having rotational symmetry because if we rotate this 90 degree, then it will look like this. If we rotate it 180 degree, it will look like this. So this won't be having rotational symmetry. It don't look the same as the original. So this will not have rotational symmetry. And this, when the rotation is made at the center, when we rotate this point will reach here and that time it will look the same as the original image. When we rotate this along the center, when this point reaches here, it will look the same as the original image even after rotating. So this has rotational symmetry. This also will be having rotational symmetry. If we rotate this 90 degree, it will look like this. Again, when you rotate this, it will look like this. This is the same as the original image. So this has rotational symmetry. Next here, this also will be having rotational symmetry. While rotating, this point will reach here and it will look the same as the original image even after rotating. So this also will be having rotational symmetry. Just imagine as if you are rotating this. If we rotate this point will reach here, but the object will look like the same as the original. So this has rotational symmetry. So except B, A, C, D, E has rotational symmetry. Even after rotating, they will look the same. So these objects are having rotational symmetry other than B. The next question is find the order of rotation of the following figures. we are going to find the order of the two figures. When an object is rotated along the center, we are going to find the order of it. We have to find how many times it looks the same as the original image while rotating. Consider as if we are rotating the image. While rotating, first this will reach this place. This triangle will reach this place at first rotation. So one time it looks the same. Then again this triangle will reach here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So order is 6 here. While rotating 6 times, the object will look the same as the original image. So the order is 6. The triangle here will reach here for the first time. So first time it will look the same. So second time it will reach here, third time here, fourth time here, fifth time here and sixth time here. So it reaches a complete rotation, and in complete rotation it looks the same for 6 times. So the order of the image is 6. Next here, while rotating for the first time, this point will reach here. So one time it will look the same. Second time this will reach here, and for the second time it will look the same. So 3, 4, 5 and 6. When it is rotated completely in a 360 degree, it will look the same for 6 times. So here also the order of the image is 6. While rotating, this point will reach here and it will look the same as the original image. And when this point reaches here, it will look the same for the second time. So it is 2 times. Here 3, 4, 5 and 6. 6 times the object will look the same as the original. So the order of both the images are 6. The third question is, in the sentence Max is all around, find the letters with line symmetry, rotation symmetry, both line and rotation symmetry. We have to find first line symmetry in the letter sentence Max is all around. Line symmetry means if we draw a line, it should look the same on both the sides. Then such objects are called as line symmetry. If we draw a line, it should look the same on both the sides. If we draw a line here in M, it looks the same on both the sides. So M is having line symmetry. Next, if we draw a line in the center of A, it looks the same on both the sides. So A is also having line symmetry. Next, T. If we draw a line in the center of the T, it will look the same on both the sides. So T is also having line symmetry. Next, H. If we draw a line in the center of H, it looks the same on both the sides. So H is also having line symmetry. Next, S. Draw a line. It is not having line symmetry because it is not looking the same on both the sides. We can draw a line horizontally, vertically or slanting line also. But the concept is it should look the same on both the sides. Here it is not looking the same on both the sides. So S is not having line symmetry. Next, I. Draw a line. It looks the same. So I is having line symmetry. Next, it is again S. It is not having line symmetry. Next, A. A is written already. L. If we draw line, it is not looking the same. So L is not having line symmetry. Next, A. A is already written. Next, R. If we draw line anywhere on R, it won't look the same. So R is not having line symmetry. Next, O. If we draw a line, it looks the same on both the sides. So O is having line symmetry. Next U. It looks the same. So U is having line symmetry. Next N. It is not looking the same. So N is not having line symmetry. Next D. For D, if we draw line like this, it won't look the same. But if we draw the line horizontally, it looks the same. So D is having line symmetry. So these are the letters having line symmetry. Next we have to look for rotational symmetry. So we have to rotate and find the letters having rotational symmetry. If we rotate M, imagine as if we are rotating M. If we are rotating M, it will look like this. Next it will look like this. But it won't look the same. So M is not having rotational symmetry. Next A. Even if we rotate A, it won't look the same. And the same for T. T also won't look the same. But for H, if we rotate H for 180 degree, it will look the same. First we have rotated for 90 degree. And next if we rotate for 180 degree, it looks the same. So H is having rotational symmetry. Next, yes. If we rotate S, it will look like this. Again if we rotate, it will look the same as the original. So S is having rotational symmetry. Next I. If we rotate I for 180 degree, it looks the same. So I is having rotational symmetry. Next again it is S. Then again A, L. L won't be having rotational symmetry. If you rotate, it will be like this. It won't look the same. Next A. A is not having or won't be having O. If you rotate O, it will look the same for 180 degree. So O is having rotational symmetry. Next U. U won't be having rotational symmetry. N won't be having rotational symmetry. Rotate N. Again rotate N. So N is having rotational symmetry. N is having rotational symmetry. Next D. D won't be having rotational symmetry. Now we have to look for both line and rotational symmetry. H is there, I is there, O is there. So H, I and O is the answer. H, I, O will be having both line and rotational symmetry. The fourth question is, draw the figures with the following order of rotation. The first figure is, we have to draw with 0 rotational symmetry. This object will be having 0 rotational symmetry, because if we rotate it, it won't look the same as the original. So this scalene triangle will be having zero rotational symmetry. Scalene triangle means 3 sides will be different and 3 angles will be different. That triangle is called as scalene triangle. Scalene triangle is having zero rotational symmetry. Next, we have to draw an image which is having 4 rotational symmetry. We already saw that square is having the order of rotational symmetry of a square is 4. So, square is having 4 rotational symmetry. If you rotate it, it will look the same as the original for 4 times. So, for B the answer is square, for A the answer is scalene triangle. So, in today's class we have learnt about rotational symmetry and solved exercise 13.2. The remaining problems will be homework for you. Thank you, students.